Hello everyone, welcome back. BogMod here. Oh, there we are. Playing a little more of the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3.
Let's get going.
We're gonna go to Heimdall now. Driving on our bikes. And do some witchcraft on some innocent soldiers. To get on inside. I don't think this is going to be one of those, like, we are not the droids you're looking for type of situations. Security's really high. Oh, I remember you from earlier. What about them? Who are the others? Their outfits. By the way, I'd like to ask you to take a look at this. Behold, my Hypno Gem!
Silver gleam of knowledge and shining jade winds. Let your opposed powers be as a gale across the skies of their souls.
Let's get a little mind control here. I can just imagine it later on being like, man, I can't imagine Jim and Steve at the gates ever letting anyone through. But what if something was affecting their mind, Bob? Oh, that's a good point. Maybe they were under a spell.
We are acting on orders for our mission.
Ooh.
The students of the branch campus are accompanying us for this mission. There is nothing strange about us being here.
Spooky.
Please inform the other members of the military police to allow us to pass, should they see us.
Mission. Nothing unusual about that at all. Oh, a little bit of magic there. Again, Reen, maybe you could mention about Ash right now to everybody. Spell first with something else. There's just something more to it. Ah, so if anyone talked interesting, would that put all the military police under your spell? That's what made it possible. Something with that metal-looking thing. I'm at liberty to explain. Oh! No one's ever at liberty to explain. You know, that might be why bad things keep happening. No one's ever willing to have an honest conversation about anything. And thus, the bad keeps happening. Pretty hectic here in the city. I don't know, if martial law has been put into place, it should be not hectic. Down the whole 4th Armored have been stationed here. Which again, weird group for civil order, or martial law, but Kratos doing its patrol flights. No objection, but he was completely shut down. Well, that's literally what we've come to expect from the Imperial Chronicle. What's like it feels like that has been the Imperial Chronicle's entire history. They're banning the bracers again. Yeah, were they like open for like a week? Yeah, Reen, you want to share anything about that? Maybe a prophecy that got mentioned, or anything? Brother's saying is there as well. Two is likely. So, Ori at the training area this morning, she seemed quite worried about you. To the Lycia, right? We're heading to Sank District. Maybe we'll go see her. Elisa? What's wrong? Left the hotel this morning. I think about the more it feels off. But I trust her, right? She would never do something like kill my dad. Never in a million years.
The next stop is Heimdall Central Station. Heimdall Central Station. Please make sure you have all your belongings before exiting the tram.
Just before we go. Alright. So, we're going to wander around until we decide to go to the cathedral. Let's start with Vain Cure Street, I suppose. Ever since yesterday, what should we do? This got quite difficult. It's because of the national moment. Again, like, it hasn't even been passed. Has it? That speech happened today. Again, like, you've been under martial law for like a few hours at this point. Oh, apparently I have another one in my inventory. And 2 in my inventory. So, I will equip... Same deal, I've got 2. But I need 4. Inventory 1, so I need 1, 2, so 1, 2, 3. All right. So yeah, everyone being all that weirded out about, oh, we will survive this martial law that has been in place for a few hours now. Basically declared war. I guess there's no voting at this point. His Majesty now is prey. This is like as if a good reason to worry. Do you? Sales are through the roof today. It's a dangerous, dangerous world. Well, it's a good thing the army still lets people just buy whatever weapons they want. Close right now, got a warning from the police. I feel bad for them. I'm going to buy fish and chips. So it's almost suspicious. It is pretty suspicious. Ah, well, well, well. Everyone, is there a problem? It's time to be a stickler for the rules. Right now, Kleist needs power. Hello, Hugo. Hugo's proposed attempting stock. At this rate, again! It's been all of like a day. Maybe close. Should customer first, but please don't worry about him. Messaging out, did you? What are you doing here, Hugo? Pushing people on a business collaboration with our company. That's another source to dream of. There's problems to deal with, you know. I want to be there to help them solve theirs. Off here. Has Hugo always been like this, or has he been possessed by an evil spirit? Wish you good fortune. Semi 1. Don't worry too much about that. Class 7s. Let's talk about things after things have settled down. Okay. Has he always been like this, or is there a curse on him of some kind? No, they can still think for themselves. They just can't do whatever they want. No, it wouldn't. Like, it's weird that no one is like, let's get the Calvard. In trouble. In the Broker's martial law, the pain started getting even worse. Mortal mission so close. Alright. They're talking about their racing life. Oh, and their prize jockey is just eating and eating. So yeah, third place at the first race is still good. Can't practice while we're on martial law. That happened today. Maybe yesterday. This is his race. So presumably, I can't remember the full dates. Maybe it's in the books. Last night, July 7th. Alright, so there we are. Last night. So martial law has been in place for literally hours at this point. And they're acting kind of like, oh, we've been under this for weeks now. There we are. Thank you, Mulder. The one man in all of Erebonia. I was like, man, our emperor got shot by Calvard. Those jerks. Senior sister. Government surveillance at the Imperial Chronicle. Like, in some ways, I'm kind of like, wow, Erebonia. Your beloved emperor is shot by a Calvardian agent. His life is in danger. He's in a coma. Your beloved princess is unconscious as well. And you're just like, I don't know about this. Where's that Erebonian pride? Coverage. So worried. Seems much more serious than what happened to us during the Civil War. I don't think it's that bad. So at home here, I guess I'll decide for now. What we can do is run reports. Just going to cover the battlefields. Okay. Hey, everybody. What's this fly annoying me? Little tiny fruit fly that sometimes buzzes by. Yeah, the Class 7 complete set minus replacement crow. What are you all doing here? Got some info while out shopping. Felix says camp is on lockdown. Basically gonna completely under the Army's control. That's kind of martial law, yeah. Let's try to keep tabs on the Army's movements. Shooting us out the whole time. It's really starting to hit the fan. Place that cross. Things have been more tense than ever. Oh no! War hasn't actually broken out just yet. It has. It totally has. They just haven't started to fight in earnest. Plan our next move. Again, how do you plan to stop? I'd like, okay, I criticize this in Grandia. But there's no actual plan here to stop the war. They're just like, yes, we will assess and plan our move. But there's no serious plan. In terms of their ability to stop the war, they don't really have a foot to stand on, or leg to stand on. Comment. Can't give up just yet. Oh, they keep talking so optimistically, but we know they're going to fail. They need to fail so that the fourth game has, like, plot to it that we can work through. Something around them. Okay. Business. Okay, he just wants some info. How are you feeling on things? The main campus. Makarov might be busy. Okay. And I kind of have to wonder, for those of you watching at home, am I the only one who's thinking that everything that the class is up to right now is yet even more part of Osborn's schemes? I can't help but think it is. Oh! Is this the crowd actually upset at Calvard? There we go. Thank you, excited citizens. Declaration of war. So what are you doing?
This is horrifying.
And all according to their plan. It won't be long before war, as things stand.
I know it's frustrating to watch, but we can't afford any distractions.
I do kind of love how they've already transitioned from... or they've already kind of accepted that Ash is completely innocent. Even though Reed hasn't explained... Oh, by the way, yeah, there's a magical curse on the Empire that makes bad things happen like this. And they're always like, no, this war is completely unjustified. Even though all evidence to the contrary. Alright. No, okay, this is just whenever I go up there. Yeah, can beat those bad guys up. Can't you just relax? Maybe they're all under a curse! Children should attend these kind of events. I'm kind of scared now. So stop me. That was the Calvardian spy. All of your pictures. Oh, he's the guy who saw the stuff back in Crossbell. Again, they took his pictures away. Hello, Inspector Reiner. The headquarters. Let's go on. I'm going to inspect the Imperial government. For what? I'm really curious. On what grounds is he doing it in this case? Okay. So I'm just going to do it. Things are absolutely wrong. I need to expose the corruption of the government. It's funny because unless they literally get access to the secret black records about the evil curse, Ash got his hands somehow on a Calvard-made gun. He assaulted a butler, stealing his uniform to infiltrate deeper into the palace, attacked the Emperor's guards, subdued them, got past, shot the Emperor. Like, those are literally the facts. So I'm really curious why in this case. On what grounds Reiner's like, they're corrupt? How am I going to get permission? Yeah. He has to do this. He must! I don't think the guards will. Just because you're an inspector doesn't give you unlimited authority, Reiner. I'm sorry. Hey, guys. Aw. Can't get too close. Reminds me of the old days. Banished. So it's war. pride and let ourselves be annexed, but no who's talking about it. Well, didn't you know the history of the Empire? It's full of constant bloodshed. Apparently. You should have known if you're going to join the Empire. You're just teaming up for bloodshed after bloodshed. After bloodshed. Alright. Well, we're going to continue to explore the doom and gloom. I'm glad to see some people. Apparently a nameless mob. That's kind of responding how you'd kind of expect them to respond. Like honestly, if the game had made a better case of showing that that the government consistently acted in deeply suspicious ways that made everyone be all like, I don't know about our current government. I could believe these worries a lot more. Well, like, there's nothing there. Up until just now, they loved their government. They loved their emperor. So it's weird. It's weird to me.
Now...
That said, of course, share your thoughts down below. I love reading them. Especially as we move into this deeper, more interesting time. Talk to you soon.